Welcome to Dust Bowl Ball Game, guys. What a weekend! Welcome again. My name is Simba. We are a interactive channel. It's a soccer or football fan channel focused on giving fans like myself, fans like you, an opportunity to call in and interact with me. Hit the link in the description. Zane, it will ask you to allow to open a web browser and then allow it to access your audio and your video so that we can communicate. After you do that, hit join stream and I will let you in on the call. What a weekend. AFTV and chilling at the day. Big up, big up. Again, I'll be hosting daily call-in shows, okay? There are 3 different ways for you to get in contact with me. You can click the link in the video description. You can call me on Skype, find me at Dust Bowl Ball Game, or you can call me at 561-755-7012. Now, yesterday, I had 2 callers on the show. One a Chelsea fan, one an Arsenal fan. And we actually had some predictions that we had on the games, and yeah, it was pretty interesting. So I'm gonna wait for them to call in because they both promised me yesterday that they were going to call in so that we could go over the results. All right, hold on. I'm seeing a call. Someone's coming in. Hold on 1 second. Thanks for calling Dust Bowl Ball Game. Who's this?
This is Floyd. Simba.
I'm sorry, who's this?
This is Floyd.
Floyd, Arsenal fan. All right, big up Floyd. Thanks for calling, man. Thanks for calling. So, what a game of football man. It is. So, before I even get into it with Floyd, I was thinking about it earlier. How funny funny football is. You know how much things can change in a week. You know, things have really. I remember before Manchester United played Arsenal last week, we were arguably one of the best teams in Europe. You know, we had smashed PSG a couple weeks before. Earlier that week we had murdered Leipzig. You know, we looked like we were turning a corner, and then we played Arsenal and they dominated the entire game. We looked like crap. And then we lost on Thursday. Then we played yesterday and we looked really, really good. You know, Arsenal, after going into the Manchester United game, they were poor. They were not playing well. They had just lost to Leicester City. And then they beat Manchester United. And then they beat Mullan on Thursday. Then they looked like they were turning a corner. And then today happened. So the sad thing, though, for Arsenal fans is that it's an international break now. So now they have to wait. They have to sit with that loss for 2 whole weeks. You know? As opposed to Manchester United fans who, you know, had a week to kind of digest it until we had another game. So, big up to everyone. Thanks again for watching. I really, really appreciate the support. As of earlier today, we had 60 subscribers. Again, I really appreciate the support. Do not forget, whoever is not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Share it with your friends and your family. And most importantly, hit that notification bell. Okay, so that you will be notified whenever I'm going live, okay? Majority of my videos will be live streamed because I want to interact with you. I want you to call in. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your ideas on whatever topical issue there is in going on in football right now. Also, we just created an Instagram page for the channel. So go on Instagram, look for Dust Bowl Ball Game, and just follow us. I'll follow you right back, you know? I'll be posting stuff. I'm going to try my best to post stuff daily about whatever is happening in football. And another point before I start, Floyd, I apologize for the wait. But one more point is even during the international break, I'm going to be having lives. We're going to be doing predictions for the international games. We're going to be talking about, who's in form, who's not in form, players, coaches, whatever is going on the European football, in the European football realm. We will be discussing it. Okay, so Floyd.
Yo.
Yeah, your team just get murdered at home again.
Boy, I'm telling you, that was a shocking display by Arsenal. I can't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I'm here trying to process what I just watched,
Mm-hmm.
and it just doesn't make any sense. But hey, you know what? This is the reason why they say you have to play all the games. You can't just look at a game on a schedule and say, oh, yeah, that's 3 points. You have to play all the games because this is what the games bring. It is the game of unpredictability. It is very unpredictable, and sometimes you just can't predict these things. No matter what you see from the team
Mm-hmm.
weeks before, and you're saying to yourself that yes, this is it. This is what I want to see from my team. This is us, as you mentioned earlier. This is us turning the corner. Every single time you think that your team is turning the corner, they come up with a performance like this, and you just have to wonder what's it with these
Mm-hmm.
teams. But I don't know. Last week we were so impressive against Manchester United. We dominated that game completely, and I was thinking to myself that yes, this is it now.
Mm-hmm.
We should
Floyd,
we should win this game against Aston
Floyd,
Villa.
hold on 1 second. Your connection is not that great, brother. For some reason, it's coming through. It's not horrible, but it's
Yeah.
kind of in and out. But continue. We have no control over that. Just wanted to let you know. So maybe if you could go somewhere where where you think the connection would be better, that would help. But continue. I
Oh, I
can
don't
hear you
know.
though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's causing that. I hope the viewers are hearing me clear over on YouTube or on the YouTube
Mm-hmm.
stream. But yeah, I think Arteta is getting it wrong. I was just looking at some of the past performances, some of the previous performances, and I realized that when he plays four at the back, the team is the team gives a much better performance. I don't know why he insists on using three at the back. Even though we use three at the back against the game in the game against Manchester United, I think we normally produce a better. We normally give a better showing of ourselves when we play four at the back.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't. Again, Arteta. I still think it is too early. But why is it that he keeps on using Lacazette? What is he seeing in Lacazette for him to start this guy practically every single game?
Mm-hmm.
Lacazette was non-existent today.
He
Like
didn't get that
this
chance.
guy
I can't believe he missed
does not
that.
give.
That was a easy chance,
He,
really.
he, he was he was he was so poor, extremely poor. The team in general was flat today,
Yeah.
but Lacazette was beyond poor throughout the time that he was on the
Mm-hmm.
pitch. Even when Pepe came on, as soon as Pepe came on, you could have seen the difference. Willian is another one. Like I don't know what's up with these players. Imagine you're at home, you're playing Aston Villa. I mean, Aston Villa is a fairly good team, yes, but Arsenal is a much better team than Aston Villa. So just a shocking performance in general. I am still trying to process what happened, but hey, it's football, I guess.
Yeah. So my thing, you guys were not playing well today. I don't know if you looked tired. I don't know if Aston Villa was just a little bit more up for the game, but that chance that Lacazette missed.
Oh,
Sometimes.
but hey, Simba. Also to note, I don't mean to
No,
cut
go
you,
ahead.
but I think Arsenal is very lucky today. That could have easily been a 5 or 6 or 6
Mm-hmm.
nil
I
game.
agree.
So Arsenal is
I
fortunate.
agree.
I must say
I
that.
agree.
Yeah.
There's one thing with with Jack Grealish, I don't like one thing about his game. I don't think he shoots the ball quickly enough. Sometimes he wants to dribble. He over dribbles a lot because I remember he had a few chances today where he could have taken a shot. He could have shoot the ball, but he go
Mm-hmm.
and beat
Yeah.
the next man, and But anyways, but what I was saying was you guys didn't play well today. But that chance from Lacazette. Sometimes when you're a big team, your striker puts in that
Yes.
scores that goal, it lifts the team. It kind of gives you
I
that
totally
confidence,
agree.
and
I
everybody step
totally
up in
agree.
game. And I've seen Lacazette missing. I've seen he's been missing chances like this. I'm not even going to go into last season. This season, he's missed at least 4 clear cut. Well, I wouldn't say today was a clear cut chance, but it was a very very easy chance for him to score. You know.
And this is where coaching is important, because after a performance like this, I am not going to be surprised if the next match I see Lacazette starting again. And this is where coaching is
Yeah.
important because it is your responsibility as the
Hold
coach
on one sec.
to take
Hold on one
control
second.
and bench this
Floyd,
guy.
hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'm getting a call. Hold on.
Okay.
Thanks for calling Dust Bowl Ball Game. Who's this? Hello? Alright, I guess that person hung up. Um, that's weird. Alright, Floyd, you there?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm here.
cool. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, so what I was saying is that this is where the coach needs to build some courage and start to bench players when they underperform.
Okay.
These players need to know that if I go out there and if I don't perform to my potential, then there is a possibility of me not playing.
Yeah.
There,
So my
I
thing,
don't know.
what do you think about him not playing? Because even though Aubameyang, he put in a few good crosses today, you know. He
Mhm.
even put one into Willian and he put it over the bar.
I saw that. I saw
But
that.
hold on, the car is coming in again. Hold on. Yeah, thanks for calling Dust Bowl Ball Game. This is Simba. Who's this? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's this? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you, but not clearly.
Oh gosh. Can you click the link in the video description, brother? That's probably better. I'm just going to take this number off, because
The link what?
there's a link in the video description, right?
Okay.
If you click that link, it will ask you to open up a web browser and allow it to access your video and your audio, and just hit join stream, and I'll let you in the call. That's probably a better way, because Google Voice is giving me some. It has been giving me some issues. Every time someone calls in on Google Voice, it doesn't. Like, I can hear you, but you can see that there's some, and the people, for some reason, the other person on the other line is not hearing you. So you can do that? Do me a favor and just click the link in the video description and do that.
Let me try. I'm looking for the link. Alright, hold on.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yes, Floyd, continue. Floyd?
Yes. Yes. I'm here.
Yeah, man, continue.
Yes. So no, you were asking a question.
I was asking, what was my question again? I even lost it. Yeah, I was asking, what do you think about him not starting Aubameyang up front? Zane, because I think even though he put in 2 good crosses today, or a few good crosses, every time I see Aubameyang up front, him just don't look. It doesn't look natural to him. To me, it doesn't seem like it's his natural
Yeah, but
position.
t- well, my
Yeah, man.
opinion is that
Hold on there.
if
Yeah,
he
you there,
puts
brother?
Aubameyang,
Yeah, but still not hear so clearly, but me there.
Yeah, you click the link.
Yeah.
But you hit join stream.
Let me go back and see.
Yeah, I think you have to.
A different avenue.
Yeah, it will take you to a web browser, like a internet page, but you have to end the call because I think it won't allow you to access the audio and the video until you end this call.
Okay, alright, cool.
Alright, yeah, man. I'ma just let you write in, Zane.
I'm trying.
Cool. Yeah, man. Sorry about that, brother. Floyd.
yeah, yeah, in playing Aubameyang up front, the only issue that I'm seeing there is who is going to supply him, who is going to give him the ball when he's playing up
I
front,
like
because
Saka.
I also think that
I'm to Saka.
huh
I'm to Saka. You know, hold on there. I think
yeah
this is him coming in. Hold on. Oh, this is alright. Hold on there. Yeah, brother. Oh,
Yeah, we general.
oh gosh, big up. Are you the? Are you just calling me?
Yeah, man. I real Jamaican.
Oh gosh, man. All right, I'm so introduce you. Hold on there. Mullan, you there, about?
Yeah, man, me them up,
I know
man.
say me
Big
and you
up, big
have a
up.
good weekend, you know. Some man have a miserable next 2 weeks, boy.
Yeah, man.
All right, so let me introduce the man that just come on. You know, this man named Harry. Zane, from a little man, I tell everybody, from a little boy, this man I try to play football. Zane, we used to go watch this man play football with my father, my little boy. And every week I watch this man, him can't get no better. Zane, naturally you know him as an Arsenal fan. Zane, can't get no better. And this man, I call in for the show right now, him team lose. So here we go on. Right now I'm a therapist. Arsenal fans, link me up. But there phone. Zane, I know on a heart I hurt mentally when I'm dead. Link the show. I'm here for you guys. I know how it feels. Zane, right before the last international break, my team get murdered by Tottenham. Zane, so I've been there. So give me a link. So anyways, Harry, hold on for your point. Zane, me have a next Arsenal fan, me have to deal with him in my one of my patient them, you know, in my vent. So yeah. Continue.
yes. So I was saying, you asked about Saka, but I don't think Saka is that guy. What I think Arteta needs to do is whatever the issue is with Ozil. I think it is about time, because how can you as a club be paying a professional
Uncle
player
Spec, big up.
that amount of
Yeah, man, me hear you fly, but your connection not so great, brother, you know? But continue, man, me hear you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what's causing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but I was saying that how can you be paying a professional player that amount of money, but yet still he's not playing any at all. He's not. He doesn't play Euro, and he's definitely not playing in the league games. And based on how the team's playing, the team clearly needs some creativity in the middle. So for what reason? I don't know what exactly the issue is,
Ozil?
but I think that's where Arteta. Yes, I think he's the person who the team needs right now, because clearly Aubameyang not getting the support that he needs.
Okay.
Lacazette can stay on the bench. I don't know why Arteta keeps on playing him every single game and we're not getting anything from him. But yeah, that's that. I think that's a part of the issue as well. We need some creativity in the
Okay,
middle.
all right. But just have one thing to say about that, Zane, and then we're going to move on. Zane, I've seen games where Ozil played before and Arsenal fans them rip him to shreds. Oh, he's not good enough. He might make £350,000 and him not play good and him a bug and him need to left the club. Zane, and the other issue is, we all know there's a political thing going on with Ozil right now as to why I'm not playing. There's some politics. It's not on the field reasons why I'm not playing. Zane, so you have to take that up with upper management. I don't think you have a whole. You can't blame Arteta for that. I think people above him are making those decisions. Zane, but Next.
No, but what I'm saying, whatever it is. Remember, you know, we're paying this guy almost £300,000 per week, you
Yeah.
know, and I'm Arsenal does not have that much money to be paying a player for him not to be playing. So whatever he says, I think it's about time that they sort out
I
that.
agree, but I just don't think you have to blame the manager. I don't think that was down to the manager. In all honesty, I think people above him tell him say don't mess with this youth because something are going on or something. Maybe because of what they say about the Chinese. I don't know. You know, we all know say him and the Turkish president are like best friend. So there's some politics are going on there. But anyways, we have our next general just joined the stream. Uncle, this man, the man play. Me teach him football every week. Man, the man play. You know, me teach him man football and make him know. Say yo, me the general. Big up yourself, Uncle. Welcome to the live. Zane, me know you're happy right now. Uncle, look, I get a connection kind of dropped to you know. But Harry, the general, Arsenal fan. Me there for listen to you
Bless up, my
again.
brother.
What you have to say?
Well, it don't go already. Arsenal for life, no matter what you say. A long time man, you fan them a cry and cry for help, through this separation. But overall, um, I just think Arteta has been handed a basket to carry water, so to speak. We him really at a level where I'm really try to do something where I'm not really equipped for. So overall, I think personally speaking, I think he should go. He's not ready for this level of management. The team is in a position where him can't really help it, to be honest.
You know who I think would be a perfect coach for Arsenal right now?
Who?
Norwegian.
No, man.
No,
If you come with Ole, you can keep it.
no, but hold on. I have a case right here.
You're me, So,
But
straight up, we look on the players that we have over the years, even from Wenger days, and I've been saying this for a while, not just now. Nothing is gonna change until we change some people at a higher level, and we get Arteta we for use just like we use Wenger. I mean, Wenger ran out of ideas. Arteta come in without any ideas. Right now, I'm talking about trust the process. We still can't figure out what the process is, right? Arteta still don't know him starting 11 after several months in a job. We have a $72 million players who scoring almost every game or every other game in play and cannot get in a starting level. Yet still we have a player like Willian who we get on a free from Chelsea as a done baller. Pretty much him a retire Arsenal.
Take time with William,
But we
please.
play him not score, him not create nothing, but we play him every game.
Yeah, I don't
We have
understand
Pepe.
that either. That's one thing.
Pepe is not my favorite player, don't get me wrong, but the youth brings something else to the game what nobody else from Arsenal can do. He can cross the ball and he can finish. As a coach, if me ever play Aubameyang wide, to play Lacazette, Lacazette miss more goal than him score since him been at Arsenal. I mean, it's normal for a lot of strikers, but if you're a striker where you pay so much money, him need to go sit down somewhere. He need to get bench every game, every day, because you can tell from a Lacazette walk up on the field, say you're not going to give nothing. Just look on him face.
Yeah.
Him have that down look on him face, you can tell him man are ready to play.
Tell me if I'm right.
I don't-
Tell me if I'm right. Zane, and again, big up for calling.
Hey.
Guys, thanks again for the support. Zane, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. But tell me if I'm wrong, Harry. You think the relationship with Aubameyang and Lacazette have is people kind of pair them together, like Aubameyang, Lacazette, you know? So I think Lacazette kind of ride off a lot of what Aubameyang has done, and people are give him rating because of Aubameyang, because I can't remember Lacazette doing anything significant in the last 2 seasons for Arsenal, but people still rate him so much. You think I'm wrong? Or
I don't think you're wrong 100%. I mean, I think it still have to do with something like that, where the couple of seasons him hold the ball up good. Him do something for Arsenal that no other forward or way have can do. Him can hold the ball up good. Him can play him back towards the goal, right? But him have to the end of the game to show something. Him work rate is up there. Don't get me wrong, but the youth can't score goal if you put him inside of the net. Him can't score with him head. him kick him just swing him foot hard. Him have a big kick on him. That's pretty much it. But it go wherever it goes, wherever him face turn and that's where the ball will go sometimes. It will give you a blinder every now and again. But that's too far in between for me for a top class striker and a big club like Arsenal.
Okay.
Me want to say, personally, if I was a coach, I would have get tired when I drop Lacazette. And if Aubameyang insisting since he said that
Hold on there,
interview,
Harry. Hold on there, Harry. Floyd, if they say something we can't hear, because I mute you, because I want to kind of kill the background noise, so you and Mullan muted right now, Zane?
Oh no, I was just agreeing with the point that you was
Okay,
making.
yeah.
That,
I can't make the two on now.
drop Lacazette.
The two on right now.
No man, him not need no help, man. Him go
No, I mean
all I was saying is that drop Lacazette and play Nketiah. Him can't do no worse. Can't do no worse than what Lacazette has done. Lacazette has not shown anything to deserve a starting position in the team every single week. And I can guarantee that the next game Lacazette is going to start again, even though he has not produced anything to deserve that start.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah. So back to you, Harry.
Yeah. So personally, me I say me not say what Pepe can do so wrong when he can't get 19. Me Arteta say that thing, right? The man say him pick players in them team based off how they perform in training. Me want to know now if Leno have a bad day at training, if him go start, right? If Gabriel have a bad day at training, is he gonna start? You want to tell me so much bad day Pepe have a training that he can't start none of them?
The thing with Pepe, I think Pepe very talented. I think him weak mentally though. I think he was playing in a very poor League A. Do him thing. Get the big move.
Mm-hmm.
But I think him should have spent one more year a little and solidify what everybody was thinking about him and then make the move. Because I think he made the move quick. Him come on this big hype. Arsenal put everything on his shoulder and it just bring him down. But I don't think he's one. Him seem like one of them players where when him feel good like a Rashford or like a Pogba. Where when him feel good, you get everything all the time. But when mentally him not there, him not seem to be up to it,
I agree with this to some extent, but a coach can make or break a player, right? If you playing good in your own wits, right, and you're doing the things that is expected of you, we buy Pepe to create. Nobody at Arsenal create more goal chances than Pepe and Aubameyang since he's been there, right? He must create and he must score, right? But at the same time, you can't, no matter what you do on the field. I'm going to be honest, he's a timid player, right? So too is Saka. Saka is very timid, but Saka seems to get started regardless of what him do. Him create some chances, but Pepe has created and he must score. Him are probably the second leading goal scorer in Arsenal right now. But at the same time, him can't get no game. You have to build the man confidence. You can't build him confidence by him scoring one game and then get benched next game. There's nothing, you can't expect nothing good from the players. Even though him can come from League One, Gabriel just come from League One, must start every game. So what are you trying to say? You're trying to tell me that because him come from League One, him a little bit timid, you still not going to play him. Personally speaking, I would have played Pepe through middle instead of Lacazette. I would have put him down the middle because that's how Lille play him for quite a couple games well and him do well. Just put him to run at people. Run at people and kick after the kick towards goal. Him can't do no worse than Lacazette is doing right now.
All right, Uncle. Big up yourself, Uncle. Uncle, you there?
Yeah, Simba.
Hold on the fly. 1 second before you interject. Okay. Uncle there, wait for a little while. I'm gonna want. Uncle, you can hear me?
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Uncle, your connection not great. You understand? Because I look on it right now, it's in a yellow. But you hear me, Uncle? Alright, Uncle things seem like it delayed.
Yeah.
Okay, go on. What you have to say about the weekends, about the results are going this weekend? You happy about Manchester United's performance? What you have to say? Did you have to laugh at some Arsenal fan or what going on? Uncle connection not so great, boy.
No, you don't know.
Uncle, your connection.
No, you're still. No, you're.
Your connection not so great.
No, you hear me. I hear you though. I hear you.
Yeah, may I ask you if you're there for laugh off of some Arsenal fan or you just there for boast about Man U?
Well, no, for money.
Yeah, uncle, your connection not so great, uncle. All right, hold on. I'm going to sort that out and then move on. Mullan,
All right.
Yes,
big up
boss.
yourself.
All right, yeah, man.
Your side win yesterday. Zane, no. One thing, as a Chelsea fan,
Yeah,
Zane, as a Chelsea fan, as a supplier to Arsenal, because we know we supply Arsenal with the retirees when they're done with them. And Arsenal just take them.
Yeah.
What you have to say about Willian?
Boy. The Willian thing, I kind of sensitive with it still because I rate him from long time. But in terms of where Willian I got offer to Arsenal, I don't feel like I want starter. Willian days a ball game where he used to get a whole heap of energy there and try drive forward. Him definitely not gonna get that again. What Willian do right now, him try to find the easiest pass to him. Willian not try to do nothing spectacular. Right? So I'm just gonna get the easiest man, the closest man to him ball. So I don't think Willian should have started over Pepe. Personally, I don't think so. Pepe, and as Harry say, you pay $72 million for the man. Where you have the man on the bench for? Pepe, I think Pepe I go give you the man-to-man thing that him I go kind of beat, him I go take on a player and try to beat them and try to go in the box. Willian not really do as much, right? So I agree with the Arsenal man. Is me Willian for the on the bench.
Okay.
Is me and probably come on and try. You know, if the ball game not go the way you want it to go, then put on Willian and make him try to do something different.
Yeah.
But then me feel like Arsenal biggest problem are Ozil. You know have nobody for orchestrate nothing in the middle. I understand say him not gonna give the backward movement the way you want off the ball, but you have a big problem going forward as well. Yeah. And I feel like Ozil like
you know my thing with Ozil, honestly, like me rate Ozil as a baller. Zane, but I remember this is the first season Ozil not really a player. And I remember last season before last season, you watch AFTV and the man them and say, oh, Ozil a garbage. Ozil we have spent £350,000 a week. Oh, get him out of my club. Oh, him play him not show up. Oh, him so inconsistent. We've seen where the Arsenal fans them rip in a Ozil. So, and don't get me wrong, we all know him quality, but who's to say that Ozil would have made any difference? Being honest, last week we never hear nobody talk about Ozil when they beat up Man U. Ozil was never an issue last week, so all of a sudden now Ozil is an issue.
Yeah. You know why Ozil not gonna be an issue when it comes to Man U. Remember, say Ozil never typically show up on the big game.
Not just that is Man U, but let's just say them they beat Southampton last week. You know, I don't think you hear nobody say Ozil, but as soon as them lose, what Ozil do?
But
you know,
but that's the problem. You eliminate the option there, so you will never know. You will never know when I go off your back. You eliminate the option there.
You blame up ahead, you know think?
No, me not. You know. All right, so this is where me disagree with Harry, right? Me at no point me feel like I coach fault right now, because as a matter of fact, me feel like him have limited resources I work with the Arsenal team.
What?
Me think most of them are garbage. Me think not for most of them are
garbage. What you have to say? I agree with that.
Especially the midfield.
Me can't really hear, but
him say him not agree with him. Him thinks that the coach not work with. Him think most of the Arsenal players them are garbage. So him not think the coach have.
Me agree with the garbage player 100%. But you know, when I take the job, I agree 100% that we have crap players and we've had crap players. Me stop watch Arsenal games with any great expectation from we sign Marouane Chamakh. That's how far back me go, brother. And we realize that we lose the plot and when I realize that we really go after.
Yeah, you're Floyd and I see him both. I see him thing
But we can be a team who want to win the Premier League and go after these little mediocre players who are a team like Aston Villa and all them team they figure sign. Yeah. So when you look on what the coach have to deal with, yes, me agree. But as a coach, you come into a system, I'm sure him have a negotiation plan where him say, yo, you know what, if I'm going to take Arsenal team over, you got to back me. Give me some money to spend and do all of these things. You sit down to your whole transfer window and you wait till the last minute to go sign Thomas Partey and want to try for short change the man in Atletico after you know so the man have a buyout clause, $45 million or pounds. Just go out there, go deal with the thing and get the thing done and bring the man to the team and make a man start training the team. You wait till the last minute to go deal with that.
Welcome to the world of
You think that is a Arteta? Me think that one general thing with Arsenal club
I
overall.
know this Arsenal. You see my club bring in Cavani upon the last day of the transfer and man have to quarantine for 2 weeks.
Simba, just to make the point that you know I've always said that Arsenal as a big club, as a top 6 club, you can't expect to maintain that position or to be referred to as a top 6 club if majority of your squad is pretty much average or below average players. Like if you should look at Arsenal team right now as a Manchester United fan, how many players from the Arsenal squad would you take to say yes, this player will improve my squad? Maybe one or two.
But I take Partey and I take Gabriel. Gabriel but that's it.
As a big club, as a big club, you can't continue like that. Well, to me, Arsenal is not in this to win titles. I don't know what their objective is. I don't know what their primary objective is.
True word.
It is not to win
14
titles.
years now.
Because when you look at the squad that Arsenal has, it just does not make any sense. Arsenal cannot compete with the big boys, and this has been the case for at least the last 10 years. So when I see performances like the one today, I am not embarrassed. I am not upset. It's like this has been the expectation for the past couple of seasons up on top of seasons.
Sure.
As a matter of fact, I don't even have interest in football anymore because my team my team let me down so often. We just give up on it.
You know, the man remind me of cricket.
We just give up on
I
it.
used to love cricket when I grew up. And because West Indies has been so poor, it's like me just lose my love.
Interest is dead.
True, I lose interest and then it gradually progressing into you just not loving the sport as much as, you know. But at the time I was a kid, I was a lot more impressionable. I don't know how a grown man can say that, but I guess Arsenal can do that to you. You know, only Arsenal can do that to you. Anyways, let's go over the predictions. Now, yesterday we had predicted the score to certain games. So, yesterday, let's start with the West Brom Tottenham game. I had predicted, so Mullan had Tottenham 2-1, Floyd had Tottenham 3-0, and I had West Brom 1-0. I must say, Tottenham was very, very lucky today.
But that did. Listen.
Simba, you need to stop that. You need to stop
gosh,
that.
Man. I think West Bram defended so well.
Weak up on top of if Manchester United has been doing what Tottenham has done,
I would have been extremely happy.
You wouldn't be saying what you're saying now.
I would have. Don't get no. Not
at the end of the day, what is the objective in football? It's to win games, get the 3 points, and at the end of the season, hopefully you have enough points to win the title.
Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm not saying Tottenham has been lucky overall in this game today. I don't know if you watched the game. Tottenham was really lucky.
Yes,
just like when Manchester United beat Brighton early in the season. I was very happy we won the game, but we were extremely lucky to win that game. You saying that last minute penalty, or you can't say the penalty after the final whistle went. So Tottenham was very lucky.
But the thing is,
I
think every week you come and you say Tottenham lucky.
No, I know. I'm not saying that every week.
Last week you said Tottenham look flat and they did not play well and they're lucky they got
against
the win. This
Burnley,
week you come again and you said Tottenham lucky they got the win again.
Today was lucky.
It can't be lucky every single week.
Me was the coach.
Clearly they are doing something right to be winning these games, getting the 3 points and practically topping the league.
Okay, all right, with it. Oh, Harry, you come back? I would just come back. Hello? I'm just letting somebody, but
yes.
Okay, I don't know who it is, but okay, all right. So let's I guess me can give Floyd a point because even though you got the score wrong, you chose the right team. So Floyd get 1 point, Mullan get 1 point, I get 0. So then we had Leicester City Wolves. Then
Zero again.
Mullan predicted Leicester City 2-0. I had Wolves 1-0 and Floyd had a draw 1-1. So we all know Leicester City won that game 1-0. So Mullan gets a point and me and Floyd get 0-0. And then we had the big game of the weekend, Manchester City versus Liverpool. De Bruyne probably a turning in bed tonight, boy. I can't believe the man missed the penalty. Mullan had predicted Liverpool 2-1. Me, I predicted City 2-0, and Floyd actually had it spot on.
Draw.
He predicted a 1-1 draw. Now for the final game, Mullan had predicted Arsenal 3-0. Floyd predicted Arsenal 3-1. And the big bad Man U fan predicted Aston Villa 1-0. And I apologize to the Aston Villa fans for underrating. I didn't see 3 goals in this game by your team. But I apologize on a bad boy. And as a Manchester United fan, I must say, let me just say this. I know I'm a Manchester United fan. I know that Manchester City and Liverpool are 2 of Manchester United's biggest rivals. But I have to admit, when I was growing up watching football, Arsenal was my rival. Liverpool, the rivalry between Manchester United and Liverpool existed in my father's days. I never lived through those days. When I was growing up, Liverpool was a mid-table team. Them did win a Champions League and them go a next final, but they were never a big team, not club, a big team in England when I was growing up. It was Manchester United, Arsenal. So I have to say my hatred for Arsenal supersedes my hatred for any other team in professional football. So there is nothing more pleasurable to me when my team wins on a weekend than to see Arsenal lose and to watch Arsenal fans gloat and drown in misery. I know it's even better because it will be 2 weeks after, for the, over the international break. So I'll be here to enjoy it. Of course, again, I'll be your therapist. Call in, guys. If you want to vent, I'm here. Zane, this can be your outlet. So for the week, I can say I only had 1 point.
Yeah, man, 1 point.
2. Floyd had 3 because he actually guessed the score correctly. So, big up. Hold on.
So Floyd.
So, big up.
Our
Floyd, you won the
continue,
week. Then we can discuss a prize. And we can announce it on the next show. Zane? So, one more thing I want to hear from you guys before we end the stream today. Harry, let's start with you. What are your predictions for Arsenal?
Brother, if we finish in above 10th place, we do well.
10th place, all right.
Hey, all things Arsenal, the Arsenal fan now will change, but 10th place is where I think we're going to finish.
Okay, all right. And Mullan, what you say about Arsenal?
No, I think that too excessive, man. 10th place too wicked, man. Me say Arsenal probably about 6th.
6th. Floyd.
Yeah, probably about 6th.
Oh, sorry, Harry. You want to say something?
Hold on. Who we going to finish above in 6th place?
No, man. See, the thing is, I feel like Everton I go continue with the run where them have. I see them catch up on Southampton too, as well.
Okay. So hold on. Harry, you said something earlier. You said that Arteta was you think he was pushing above his weight class, Zane, at this level of management. Who would you like to see come in as Arsenal's manager? Or coach, as them call it nowadays. You can hear me, Harry?
Yeah, me can hear you.
Yeah.
I
It
think
a
about it,
delay.
man.
Oh.
Okay.
Let me repeat it. You said earlier that you don't think Arteta was the man for the job. I want to know who you think would be a good replacement for Arteta as Arsenal coach.
Honestly, let me see. There are several coaches out there. You have Allegri right now having foot up somewhere. Yeah, me I hear now. So Allegri out there, relax somewhere.
May I hear you now? Go on, man. May I hear you?
Okay. It's a delay.
Okay.
There's a delay action. So Allegri, you have Nagelsmann from Red Bull Leipzig that I like. And then
Pochettino.
Pochettino. I'm going to say it. I hate to say it, but Pochettino is good enough for the job.
Okay. You know one thing. What?
No, no, hold on, Harry.
Yeah.
The problem, however, is remember, at the end of the day, Arsenal is still going to have these below average players.
Uh-huh.
So I don't think, remember, you were making the point earlier that you think Arteta has been given a basket to carry water. So whichever coach, whoever it is, going to come to Arsenal, it's not going to be much different because if we're going to continue with below average players, a coach can get so much and no more out of a bunch of
So,
average and below average players. So getting any of these top coach, I don't think it can change much if the management of the club, if they don't change their mentality in spending the money that is required to attract the world class players that will really make a difference at the club. So at this stage, I don't think we should be discussing a change in manager because the manager is not the problem. The problem is the players that we have, and we need some world class players to really make a difference and to challenge the top clubs to make a good run for the title.
What would you say, Floyd, about Brendan Rodgers? How much world class players does Brendan Rodgers have to work with besides Vardy? Maybe NDD. I don't think Madison is world class. And look at what he's
Mm,
doing at Leicester City. Look at
well,
Nagelsmann at Leipzig. When you look at it, none of these players at Leipzig was world class before.
so I
And look at what he's doing in the Champions League. Just putting it out there. Zane, I'm not debating or disputing what you're saying, but just I put it out there. What you have to say about that? Or Harry, if you want to comment on that.
yeah. So I'm gonna say so. The coach have a lot to do with.
You are here, man, Harry. Go on, man. Go on. I don't know if you are here at
Oh,
the
the
label, but I
coach. The
hear
coach
good.
have a lot to do with world class player, brother. So if a coach first of all don't know what the process is and him best starting 11, I have a problem with that. Arteta pretty much don't know him starting 11. So every week him chop and change and him play people out of position. If you have a coach and know him team and know him players' strengths and weaknesses, he'll pick the right 11 pretty much 90% of the time. Arteta still can't figure that out yet. So I think if the players don't respect him as much as people think they really do. I think him display himself like them buddies too much instead of being their manager. When I hear Aubameyang refer to the coach as Arteta, I'm not really call him by gaffer, I'm not say coach, him not say boss, him call him by him first name. Which tells me that him really not have no respect for him. So me have a problem with them thing because when you're the boss and you're stamping your authority, I can just imagine a man like Ancelotti the Arsenal or Jose Mourinho and them go say, yo Mourinho or Jose. Him
And
now go
nah, do
stand
it
for
for
them
real.
thing.
And nah, do
Um,
it for real.
yeah, I mean, that's a good point. That's a good point. But I mean, I personally believe that with strong leadership, you also need the resources to get the best out of the set of players that you're working with,
Okay.
and that is a part of the problem that Arsenal
So,
have.
so Simba, Floyd needs to give his
Yeah,
prediction as
Floyd,
well.
what's your prediction for
Without
Arsenal?
Um, I I think about 8. I'm not going to go as far as Harry. I'm not going to go as far as Harry to say not more than 10, but between 6 and 8, I think Arsenal is a finish to the season.
Dog.
I think Arsenal
I agree with you, Floyd. I'm
would
going to
finish.
say 8th, which is where Arsenal finished last season. I think around about 8th is good. You guys beat Manchester United last season. Last week. I don't think Oli is the man for the job. I think Oli is going to get fired at some point this season. And if Manchester United gets a better coach, problem, I think. Zane?
So what's your prediction for Man U then?
With Oli, 5th, 6th. Because I think
Oh,
we're
so
going to continue with
what's your
the
definition?
inconsistency and the slope. Then, if we get like a Pochettino, 4th, maybe 3rd again. But it just depends on when
Well,
we get them.
you have so much faith in Pochettino.
No, I'm just put an example out there.
Man, love Pochettino,
Me put a
brother.
lot of respect for what the man accomplished in a football, brother. Zane, the man bring Tottenham from a little mid-table side to you can't underplay what the man accomplished at Tottenham. I know him never win a trophy, Zane, but you have coaches out there like Tuchel who win trophy at PSG. Brother, Tuchel, I don't think Tuchel depend Pochettino's level. Any coach can win something at PSG. Zane?
True.
You don't need PSG never need a coach, to be honest with you. Like when you look upon how them dominate them league, when you look upon how Juventus dominate Serie A, it doesn't matter who the coach is, you know? Pochettino could have easily go to France and take the PSG job and win a trophy, and then when people are going to say, oh, it's France, it's just France. You understand? I think it is so hard for win. So, when you look at England, you have 6 teams. Like, how much other European league have 6 top-level teams where every single year 6 teams are going for this trophy? Like, genuinely. 6. And for him to take that team and consistently finish top 4. Zane? And in comparison to how much money Pep spent, Mourinho spent on Man U, Klopp spent, him spend on the lowest amount of money. And now Tottenham is a consistent, even though they're not in the Champions League right now, but they were consistently in the Champions League, consistently in top 4. See? But anyways, this is not a Pochettino show. No, I'm going to end the live now because I think we're going on to about an hour. Hold on, just before we go, we have the big bad Gary. Zane? Gary, welcome. No, them man here.
What's up?
I just want to introduce you. Gary's also an elder for me. See? And me I watch Gary play football from me about 10. And I swear to you, me in my 30s and Gary not even...
me not so old, man. Me not so old.
Just like Man U, still can't play ball.
Yeah, then we tell them him don't put him in a goal because I'm kind of tall and could have catch the ball. Anyways, Gary, big up. What you have to say? I know you're happy, you're a Man U fan.
Yeah, man. Yeah, me I talk about Man U and all kind of stuff and Arsenal, full Arsenal and all them style. But yeah, what? My thing
kind of
is,
redundant. You don't have to say
not a
full
good
Arsenal,
coach.
just say Arsenal. Everybody know them full.
Eh?
You didn't have to say full.
Yeah, man, Arsenal. Them not good. Yeah, man, but for me, what I say is, Solskjaer is not a good coach, but he's not the biggest problem for Man U right now.
But
the problem man start from the board come right down now. Solskjaer, if you fire Solskjaer now, I can guarantee you, next 2 years, you're gonna say fire Pochettino when that also come in right now.
I totally agree.
These people, they're not backing the managers.
If I say fire Pochettino in 2 years from now, at least I know say we're gonna progress. We probably win all a trophy by them time.
Yeah, but you're gonna progress and then you're gonna go back again where you started over and start back over again. That's my whole point. All right, listen.
I like the sentiment with a lot of fans.
No. Listen what I'm saying. In that sentiment, no example. Look at Van Gaal, good coach. You know, get the players they want. Get sacked.
Wait a minute.
Mourinho finish second, fi build on it.
Van Gaal by about 10 players, brother. Van Gaal bad. Van Gaal got backed.
Yeah, but most of
Van Gaal got backed. Van Gaal
no, but when
money.
you get to check it out, they say most of the players them and him the one and the players.
Can't do every player, every coach come in and him one.
All right. Take out Van Gaal out it. Come now to Mourinho. Mourinho finish second.
Get back to.
He want a defender.
Him they already buy 2 defender.
No.
Yes. Him buy Lindelof, him buy Bailey. Zane, and then you want more defender, brother.
Right.
You understand what I say?
Yeah, but listen, coach, I make bad buy in a bridge.
Are you
I
cool?
understand that.
Yeah, man,
Look how many defender pet back.
Oh, but that's not like the narrative saying never get backed. I think me can agree. So that the last season.
No, I don't think.
What? Gary, your internet gone, brother.
When Murray, they want Perisic. A good winger.
Good winger, man. Perisic
Man,
about 55, man.
Not buying because they want to sell about $10 million.
Perisic about 55. Mourinho wanted Willian.
No, man. At the time, no. At the time, he was 28. He was 28 at the time.
All right. What we are doing on 28-year-old winger? That's the problem, brother. See? My thing, Mourinho wanted Willian. Mourinho wanted Perisic. Mourinho wanted, what the boy, Brian, the German, Boateng. Right now, we don't have to try to ship out the one of them on there right now.
Yeah.
I can't agree with that, brother. And don't get me wrong, the board is a problem on Man U. We all know that. But me not going to run with the narratives enough of them coach and never get back. Because Van Gaal buy about 10 baller. Van Gaal buy Schneiderlin. He can buy the whole of the Dutch player them. He buy Memphis, he buy Martial, he buy Herrera, he buy Schweinsteiger, he buy Rojo, he buy Blind. You see what player that my name what Van Gaal buy? About 10 players, about one whole squad. Him just buy bad. Him buy bad. So me not gonna say Van Gaal never get buy. Van Gaal football was dead. See, he used to be a side where we used to possess the ball well, but we never used to penetrate. See? But anyways, that's for next show. I don't want to long out the thing too much. And again, thanks again to everybody for supporting the channel. Subscribe, like the video, share it, hit the notification bell. I will be live again tomorrow. Zane, again, I'm going to go live anytime between 7 and 7:30. Zane, and you will get the notification. Just hit the notification bell and you will be notified when I'm going live. Thanks again for the support. Big up to everybody for coming and joining the live. But it's been probably about an hour now since I've been live. I forgot cut Zane. So big up again to Harry. Big up again to Mackerel. Big up again. Well, Gary. We call him Mackerel, but you know, Gary.
Yo,
big up again to
Floyd. None of them man remember me,
eh?
None of them man remember me.
You must remember you, man.
Who's the that's boy?
You must remember you, man.
Man, they remember me, man.
Yeah,
I'm
we know
I'm a
it's
cousin, man. I'm a cousin. Mullan, I'm a cousin, man. Maybe I live with you a little bit, man, for a while.
Yeah, we know
But
it's
when you been live with you, you're the guy to find them time. So you're probably not going to really remember him like that. See?
Yeah.
But big up to everybody. I'm going to end the stream. When you can stay on if you can go on a reason. You see me just hold on. Thanks again for joining. And again, remember, you can click the link in the video description to get in contact. Call me on Skype at Dust Bowl Ball Game or call me at 561-755-7012. My name is Simba.